at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the 5.
A short corner three works for Kelly Oubre. Nice, smooth shot.
Bridges outside. Brunson passes to Robinson. Towns outside. Takes the 3. Offensive board. Robinson gets the bucket.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Pass to Embiid. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Robinson. Down low. Here's Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
No good on that one.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
That one's no good. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio. Along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Brunson. Last game out, 36 points for him.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty 3.
Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Oh, deflected. Here's Embiid. George outside. Philadelphia with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Oubre. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Shot clock at 3, and it's Maxey missing.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. Here's Brunson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Number 5, the Knicks.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Oubre to win the drought. Knocks down the triple. Oubre's got 6.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Goes back up. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Outside Robinson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
Can't get the first one. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
Here's Robinson. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Back to Brunson. Towns on a screen. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Towns against Maxey. George outside. Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
He's off on the first. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
He hits the second from the line. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
The 76ers trail by 5. Outside Oubre. Launches it. And it's New York with a rebound. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Now here's Anunoby. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Shoots over Maxey. And again, the Knicks missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Now here's Bridges. No points yet. Now here's Brunson. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And he drops the first. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for the Sixers. Now here's Bridges. Still no points. Pass to Hart. Jacks up a three. And it's Martin with the rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Lowry against Brunson. Drummond to screen on Bridges. It's George with the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
That's good from George. Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 6 points.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
George against Bridges. George passes to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Pass to George. Shoots over Bridges. George's shot is good.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
Towns, a screen on Lowry. Here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Lowry, the pass to George. Drummond, the screen on Towns. The three, George sinks the tray. Now just a 4-point New York lead.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
Now here's Towns, coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Lowry finds George. Drummond to screen on Bridges. George passes to Gordon. Now here's Drummond. Here's Lowry. Towns with a rebound. Drummond against Hart. Pulls it. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 6.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
To the middle. It's tipped. Achua with a steal. Bridges passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Drummond with the screen. George, good. George has got 9 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. Here's Achua. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
McBride, he's checked in for Brunson.
Miles McBride.
Long range from the inbound. Drops in the 3.
Well, Achua catches the defender off guard, puts a pass right where it needs to be.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. 9-point game. And he's going for the oop here. McBride with it. Picked up by Lowry. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. McBride passes to Achua. It's Hart on the wing. Over Gordon. Hart can't hit.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
George with the bucket.
And I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Bridges outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
And he makes a first. Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career. What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
For three, George. Philadelphia, the rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Achua. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And the Knicks lead by 11.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Drummond to screen on Bridges. Here's George. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the New York Knicks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
On the floor for New York. Mikal Bridges is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Precious Achua. And it's Hart in at the small forward. 76ers trail by 11. Gordon outside. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Martin. And a miss there on the triple. And for New York, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. It's Bridges on the wing. Maxey covering. Bridges against Maxey. 6 to shoot. Bridges passes to Hart. Up and over Gordon. Hart can't hit. And the 76ers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Martin outside. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Great D that time from McBride. Knicks leading by 11. Pass to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Oubre. He's got 6. Inside. Tipped away. Embiid inside. Achua's there. Embiid misses. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Now here's McBride. Maxey covering. Achua with a screen on Gordon. Anunoby for three. He buries it from three. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oubre on the wing. Outside Maxey. Gordon with a screen on Anunoby. And it's Maxey missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by Oubre.
Well, the corner three, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Bridges down low. He's covered by Oubre. That one's good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Anunoby. Another miss by Maxey.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside McBride. Pass to Hart. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Up and over Gordon. Bridges misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside Oubre. Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Bridges outside. 4-3. Bridges can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Gordon, the pass to Embiid. Martin outside. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Achua. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Hart.
Jalen Brunson.
Anunoby on the wing. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. And the Knicks making a change here. Towns is checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Now here's McBride. Towns finds Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Gordon. And there's the lob. Can't finish off the lob. 76ers trail by 14. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. And they're pushing it up. Here's McBride. Misses the three. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Maxey. The three is up. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Maxey against Brunson. Outside Robinson. Now McBride. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Gordon against Brunson. Gordon, the pass to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. And Anunoby gets a hand on it. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Philadelphia, number 1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Knicks leading by 13. And here's Brunson. He has 6. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Up and over Lowry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's George. 11 points in the game. Towns with a rebound. Anunoby against George. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Lowry. Towns, left side. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Your 76ers, ENT, give them a hand.
Here's George. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Towns, a screen on Lowry. Here's Brunson. Nice shot from the wing. Brunson's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Drummond with the bucket.
Now, such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Towns outside. Back to Brunson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. Sixers Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Oubre. 6 points for him. Lowry, right side. Six on the shot clock. Here's the three. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks leading by 15. Outside Brunson. Screen by Robinson. 11 feet out. The shot misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Lowry. And after missing his first three shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
You know this. A guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery.
Brunson, a screen on Oubre. A minute 29 left in the first half. Here's Brunson. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Twice on the pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
Oubre passes to Lowry. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. Towns outside. Back to Anunoby. To the wing, right side. Pulls it in from the elbow. Offensive rebound. Robinson passes to Brunson. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 13 now.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Back to Lowry. Brunson with the block.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Anunoby against George. Here's McBride. And the 17-footer goes down. McBride's got 4 points in the quarter.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
George against Anunoby. Lowry outside. Drummond with the screen from behind the arc. And so it's New York, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the New York Knicks.
Well, obviously, they saw a weakness they wanted to exploit. Ran their guys to the offensive glass with great success, Jack.
Yeah, they also have the personnel to do it. Even when you block these dudes out, they find a way.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Okay, guys, Houston Moon wants to know, Jet, would you ever consider coming back into the NBA to coach? That's an interesting one.
Oh, it's not interesting at all. I haven't given that much thought, only because I'd have to coach guys like Shaq, and he's not coachable.
Well, if Houston didn't have a problem before, they will after hiring Kenny.
Because, like I said, the players have your attitude today.
Whatever.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's Embiid in its center. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Well, Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism, some big-time hops.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency-type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Brunson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
One shot.
That free throw good from Brunson. Here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre from deep. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Brunson outside. Paul George pulls it in. 76ers trail by 17. For three, Maxey. And it's New York with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Anunoby on the wing. George defending. And again, the Knicks missing. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Martin. Embiid, a screen on Anunoby. Back to Martin from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Martin's got 6 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Anunoby. Left side Brunson. Towns for 3. Drains the triple. He's got 10.
Well, Cat answers with his own 3, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Maxey surveys. Out to Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Back to Maxey. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Hits the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Embiid, a screen on Bridges. That's good from Embiid on the assist by George. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Maxey with it. Give him 8 points now. George outside. Maxey with a screen on Anunoby. George with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. George passes to Oubre. Here's Embiid over Robinson. Embiid misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Anunoby against George. Here's Brunson outside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his third assist of the night.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Now here's Maxey. It's George on the wing. This one for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. The Sixers with another miss. And here's New York now. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Towns. Embiid with a steal. Now Oubre fires the 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
New York leading by 20. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Floats one up, and the layup is good. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Embiid, a screen on Anunoby. Maxey with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Embiid. Over Brunson. Drills the elbow jumper. Embiid's got 6.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for Keystone.
Gordon, he's checked in for Oubre. Achua's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. On defense, the Sixers. Towns passes to Brunson. Back to Towns. Lots of room. Rebound by the 76ers.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 8 points now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
First free throw is good.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Both free throws good from Maxey. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. George against Hart. The kick out to Brunson. 19-footer. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now here's George. 11 points in the game. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Brunson against Maxey. And that one's good for Brunson. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Back to Brunson. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gordon with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to George. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. New York leading by 19. Achua with it. Down low. Here's Bridges. Good on the bucket. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Hard against Gordon. Now here's George. He's closely guarded. Back to Gordon. Clock at 6. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Towns up top. Bridges against Gordon. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Drummond. George scanning the floor. Maxey passes to Drummond. George outside. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. Achua with the rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Martin.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Towns.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. And so Towns nails them both.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Second, the Knicks.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Pass to Lowry. The three is up. Fires in the triple. Lowry's got 5.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Andre Drummond. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Philadelphia foul. Andre Drummond. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so Towns nails them both. Here's Lowry. He's got 5. There's the drive. And the layup is good. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. Now Achua. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And he gets it back.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Maxey with it, and it's Brunson picking him up.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lowry left side. Out to Gordon. Clock at 4. For 3, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
A minute 39 left in the third. Lowry against Brunson. Pass to Achua. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Well, with a little style is the vertical threat that is Precious Achiuwa. That's a precious finish.
1:11 left in the third. Outside Maxey. No good from outside.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Lowry against Brunson to the paint. Here's Drummond. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Well, this has been the book on defending Andre Drummond on the interior. Make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. And that one misses.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Outside McBride. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Maxey. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Yabusele. Philadelphia with another miss.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out in front, leading by 17. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, OG Anunoby out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now here's Lowry. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. They get it back. Goes up again. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Bridges passes to Hart. Here's Brunson. He's guarded by Lowry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, there's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake, too good.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Brunson. 76ers trail by 17. Now Lowry. Pulls up at the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Embiid. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
George has the open look. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Hart passes to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Joel Embiid.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
Shooting 2.
That one misses.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
And he can't hit the second. 76ers trail by 15. Lowry, the pass to George. Up top, Lowry. Robinson defending. Lowry against Robinson. Lowry, good.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Outside Hart. Launches a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Oubre finds Martin. And here's Embiid. Robinson defending. The 11-footer. And it's New York with a rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. George against Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. It's Martin on the wing. Anunoby against Oubre. And here's Lowry from the arc. Counted from distance. Lowry's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on that screen, you know what to do. Challenge to move.
let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And here are the Knicks now, leading by 12. Lowry against Brunson, down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Anunoby.
Well, that's the wingspan of Paul George. He is so good at bothering shooters with that length.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hart. Anunoby against George. Pass to Bridges. Outside Brunson. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Now here's Oubre. Back to Lowry. Outside Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. George, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 17. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lowry. Outside Oubre. Here's Martin. Takes a 3. Philadelphia with another miss. George against Anunoby. Embiid brings a double team. Hart passes to Brunson. Here's Robinson. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Embiid. 76ers trail by 17. Pass to Lowry. Out to Oubre. There's the 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson with it. Robinson, a screen on Oubre. To the paint. Embiid with a steal. Oubre with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. And Oubre gets it to go.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Bridges passes to Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Brunson against Lowry. Now here's Brunson, tightly guarded. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Robinson finds Anunoby. Bridges outside. Fires for three. And the Knicks miss again. 76ers trail by 13. Down low. Here's Lowry. Misses the layup. Hart passes to Anunoby. Lowry against Brunson. Oh, George with a steal. Outside Oubre. Pass to Lowry. Embiid a screen on Brunson. Ooh, a little pass fake there. Froze the D. Nice move. Lowry's got 12 points here in the second half. Bridges outside. Brunson against Lowry. And here's Anunoby. Now Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Pass to George. Embiid a screen on Bridges. George for three. Connects from downtown. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
Here's Bridges. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Embiid a screen on Hart. Martin the pass to George. Pass to Embiid. Here's Martin. Off target from three-point range. New York leading by 10. Brunson passes to Bridges. Outside Robinson. Brunson looks it over. Driving in. What a finish! Jalen Brunson.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Embiid a screen on Bridges. Bridges against George. Out to Lowry. Screen by Embiid. The three ball. The big man Embiid drops the hammer.
Well, Kyle Lowry loves the chance to catch the defense snapping in the pick and roll. Pretty much no one better at getting it going.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Hart. On defense, the Sixers. It's a 10-point game.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Embiid against Robinson. Martin tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Towns. Again, the Knicks. Good for two more.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Lowry outside. Embiid high post from about 16. George against Bridges. Towns passes to Anunoby. Inside, here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Oh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Now here's Towns. Outside Anunoby for three. Bridges. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got 38 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new